Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, Bob?
Doing good. How are you?
I am good. I am good. I'm ready to get all these pictures shown. Um,
Yes, you were telling me we got quite a few in.
we have a ton of pictures to go through. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get this many pictures of people's teams and what have you. And boy, it was surprising. I should say that.
Oh,
But
cool.
anyway, so I'm gonna drag this here,
Uh,
and so all right, so I'll let a few more people like gather in or whatever come in. So this stream was going to be about us talking about some of the Eagle Force that are coming
mhm.
out and touching on some of the acid rain figures that have just come out and that are coming out soon. But since there is so many pictures, we're probably just gonna table that um, until next time, I guess.
There's
Um,
Bjorn.
yeah, Bjorn, he got here and he unlocked the unlocked the place and started the fire out back and put the snacks out and all that.
You
Um,
have marshmallows to go with the fire?
we should, yeah, we should.
Mm.
Should make some s'mores with that. But anyway, hey Bjorn,
Yeah,
um,
got Starboy.
hey Starboy. I'm just gonna run through the chat right quick.
There's
Um,
Defiant.
Defiant, what's going on, man? Um, all right, all right.
See
Starboy. Let's see here.
Pirates down there.
All right, let's see here. All right, so I'm going to. I don't know if. Let's see here. Okay, I need to click on my chat. Get everybody on here. So yes, yes. All right, yeah. I put a picture up for you, Bjorn. Um, I put pictures up of. I
There's
hope I didn't forget
Pirates.
anybody. Hey, pirates. I hope I didn't forget anybody. There was a lot, and oh, yep, he's got marshmallows. That's awesome.
Good job.
Awesome. I knew I could count
Check
on.
from the mail, Bjorn.
I knew I could count on Bjorn. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Yeah, pirates. Okay, so
Hey,
Lee
Lee.
to Far Station. Yeah, I got your stuff too, Lee. Yours is in there. Um,
375.
yeah, 375. Hey, yeah, hey. Yeah, there's snacks. There's snacks. There's always snacks if I'm involved. Um, all right, all right. I'm just gonna run down through here, and I'm gonna.
While you're doing that, hopefully everybody had a good May the 4th yesterday.
Yes,
Those that are into Star Wars. If you're not, well, it's okay.
that's true.
It's
That's true.
America. You can be wrong. But
Yes. How was yours?
it was good. Went and had a nice big lunch at my favorite Chinese buffet place and watched
Nice.
some uh, watched some live streams celebrating the 4th and
That's
played
awesome.
with some of my Star Wars toys and posted up pictures.
Yes. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, I had a good day too.
That's
I ran that 5K with my son, and so today I'm a little sore, but it was cool. I enjoyed it. He enjoyed it, and I'm glad. I was surprised that no one had any kind of Star Wars, shirt on. I didn't see a stormtrooper running anywhere. I was like, really,
oh
seriously, you
god.
know.
Do you really
Uh,
think someone wants to run a 5K in stormtrooper armor?
I don't know. I just thought it would have been cool to see somebody, at least there, somewhat. hanging around, in a stormtrooper outfit or something. But
Oh yeah, like somebody just kind of monitoring the trail,
yeah,
or
yeah, just I mean, it was May the 4th, I mean, so it was like whatever. But no, it was cool. It was cool. But anyway, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get this started because we have a ton of pictures to
Mhm. And
show.
with
Yeah.
film stream coming up after this, so we don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have. It's so this is the, I guess, preview for the stream Dom's Toy Domination stream that's going to be on at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. That a few of us are playing his game Actionverse, and so it's basically a group of 4 or 5 guys trying to clear pretty much an objective. I would guess. Wouldn't you say that,
Yeah,
Bob?
well, you can do like an objective clearing game, or you can do like a squad versus squad game. It's real open to different scenarios.
And one of the things I learned pretty quick is don't get attached to any of your characters because
Yeah,
it's worse than a Stephen King novel, in my opinion. They'll be killed
I,
off quick if you have some bad dice rolls. Um,
yeah. The dice, you live and die by the dice.
Currently, I'm lying on the floor with the revive sign above me. So when we start today, hopefully somebody will revive me and I can get back in the game. But anyway, all right. So here, let me. All right. So I got this. We're just gonna dig into it. I know a
All
lot of
right.
people like sent lore about their characters and stuff like that too. And honestly, I just really didn't have the time to like go into that and keep that with all the pictures. So we're just looking at pictures and of their teams, of their characters they've made, and if they want to uh, put a post of their team and tag Actionverse and create some lore about it, knock yourself out, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Plus, with
so
60 pictures or 60 plus pictures,
yeah, it's like
clearing everybody's floor is going to
we
take a
all
while.
it's like we have to work tomorrow, guys. It's like we just can't stay out, out past midnight. We'd like to, but can't
We're
do it.
gremlins. If you beat us after midnight or get us wet, it's just a bad scene.
That's right. Yeah, Pirates. Yeah, so Dom is going to be on the
Oh,
Wednesday
awesome.
live this Wednesday, and I'm sure that he will probably talk about it, Actionverse then too, maybe. But anyway, all right. So here we go, guys. We're getting off into it. This first picture, and I'm gonna
Nice.
if I put the wrong person's name down, I'm sorry, but I had to write down all this stuff in a notebook and then put stuff. I put the pictures in this slideshow, and so I'm hoping that I hit everybody's name, that was correct. So if I don't fire me, please. Um, let's see here.
Oh,
Okay.
and also, this is the first time I'm seeing most of these,
Yeah,
so we'll
yeah.
get some
I pretty
live
much
reactions.
Yeah, I pretty much held these back so I could do this. Hey, Red Food, what's up, man? Thanks for showing up.
But
All right,
yeah, this
so
first group is awesome.
yeah,
Feel like
I mean, in my opinion, I don't know if that's what he was going for. I didn't really ask him, but um, the green guy so gives off Savage Dragon vibes,
Hmm.
from Image. But anyway,
Yeah, with that.
yes, with the fin or whatever that is. So
Hmm.
this is Moss Isley Photography.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
he
cool.
uh, he was actually the first person to send pictures when I like posted on Insta the other day. It was like before I even made it to sleep that night. I already had some pictures. I was like, okay, sweet, sweet, thank you. So anyway, he sent this one and he sent this one right here. Um,
Oh, nice.
Yes, yes. I really
Yeah,
like.
look at how he
Yeah,
upgraded that Fortnite figure
yeah.
there,
Oh,
the
right.
mechanical one.
Yes, yes, yeah. So they are pretty cool. All right. So then, okay, and I don't know if anybody can
Oh,
guess. who these are from. But I'll maybe see if somebody wants to guess. If anybody wants to
I
take
have
a guess.
no idea, but I do love that they included the little space bat alien
Yes, yeah.
guy from the first movie.
Hey, Jason, how are you doing, man? Thanks for showing up.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Um, yeah. Okay, so we have a winner.
Oh, all right.
So it is Utah Don. He did send this group. He said it was kind of an older picture, but um, he said he did like this team, if I'm not mistaken. Um,
Oh, yeah. It's got
and
that
so,
Forlom head in there too. That's like
yes.
one of my favorites of the bounty hunters.
So even though I was like, hey, send a team, there were some people that sent individual pictures, and I included all of them. So it's like we're just going to go through all the pictures because why not?
Mm,
You took the time to send them. I'm going to post them. So let me just
that's
catch up in
uh,
the chat.
cool
Um,
Twi'lek figure.
and so yeah, I love that figure right there, man. Yes,
Hmm.
it is the. I think it is. I think it is Joel.
Oh, okay. I thought they had made one of those
I think.
like a while back in the Star Wars line, like one of the earlier Star Wars lines, but I could be mistaken. But it
Uh,
still
yeah,
still looks great. Yeah.
yeah. I like all those characters. They're pretty cool, man.
Hmm.
Um. All right. Let's see. All right. So.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hello.
And here's the thing, like if people send a picture of like more than four people, I'm posting it because they sent stuff in. So I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it, whatever. And so um, these guys are from Scallywags, and I don't know if
Oh, okay.
you guys know who that is, but he lives on the other side of the world, and he has his own YouTube and Instagram, and he does mostly Joy Toy, Acid Rain, and
Hmm.
and he does some Star Wars figures. But you should give him a follow. He has some really good stuff. That was pretty much the only guy I was being able to see Joy Toy reviews and Acid
Hmm.
Rain stuff for a
Yeah.
while, and so he's a good guy. I've been following him for a while, and so anyway, so he had this picture and he had this one, which I like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
so
love those skull helmets that
yeah,
Acid Rain does.
yeah, I love this group of guys too. It's like these are all Acid Rain figures. If anybody um, uh, is not familiar with them, hey Will, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, well,
Thanks for showing up.
yeah,
Um,
and great job with your Built to Rule show
yes,
earlier.
I
We
caught some
haven't,
of
yeah.
that. I caught some of that too, and I was like, I don't recognize any of this stuff. So I was out of it by the time those came out. So because it's like I don't remember any of that. But
Yeah, and
anyway,
if anybody hasn't seen it, go back
yes,
and rewatch it. Yeah, catch the rewatch.
yeah. They Will has a YouTube stream on. Is it back on Sundays every Sunday yet?
As far as I know, yeah, I think he said he was going to be back every Sunday.
Okay.
He can probably correct us in the chat if that's wrong. But
Yeah, he I know most of you guys know who Will is. He does the 1-8 team on Sundays at 2:30. Well, maybe it's 3:30 Eastern. I'm not sure the
yeah,
time.
3:30 Eastern,
Right, right.
2:30 Central. Yeah.
Anyway, Will and Jim are good guys, and you've been on the show lots of times with them,
Mhm.
Bob, and I've been on a few times with
Okay.
them. They're really good guys. All right, so this is the last picture of Scallywags. I thought this one was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
The guys to the left are pretty much Buck's team. If any of you guys know about any of the Acid Rain lore and stuff, and the guys on the right, help me out, Bob.
I believe he said that was his like red team. Like
Yeah,
all of them have like red themed armor and such.
aren't they a special like faction though, or don't they have a named faction? Maybe.
I'd have to go back and double check, but
Yeah,
I
I love
think they
Acid
were just his
Rain,
own team he put together.
and I have a lot of figures, but it's like some of the factions I don't really follow that closely. I just like the cool figures and stuff. But,
Right, yeah.
anyway, all right. So that was from Skellywags. Um,
Oh,
so
cool, comic.
so yeah, so Joey Adams is Captain Crabgrass on Instagram. He's one of the guys I think that's going to be in the action verse game tonight. I think or something. And so he
So,
put together a team, and I guess he put together a little comic version of
nice, this is
um,
cool.
of his group. And honestly, I'll probably go back and read this after I get done with this, whatever, so I can actually read what it says about all the guys. I was
Yeah,
pretty much taking pictures and saving them and putting them on my phone, as many pictures as I was getting from people. Um, but all right, so he did this one and he did this one, and so this is for, like I said, I guess the action verse game. He put that together for that. I guess it's maybe a little 2-page comic spread. Um,
cool.
and so yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's
Uh,
awesome. It's got, like, the
well,
little word balloons and everything. It's
yes,
perfect.
yes. Well, I'll tell you this. I love Acid Rain more than I love Joy Toy, but they both have, um, I mean, it's all about what you like. I mean, I like
Mhm.
Acid Rain better than Joy Toy, but I do like Joy Toy a lot, and it's
Yeah,
just,
lately, Joy Toy's been kinda, getting more of my pre-orders than Acid Rain, but mostly because they're, doing those, like,
those army
$20
builders.
figures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
It's
for
like
me. That I agree with you right there. It's like I haven't bought a lot of those yet, but it's like I'm definitely more enticed to buying Joy Toy now because of those. Because
yeah.
it's and they're almost getting to the point right now to where I don't even feel like I have to customize some of them. I like some of the ones they're making as is.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, like,
You
right
know,
out of the package. They
like the first
there's
couple
a
of waves of the army builders, I was like, they're a little bit plain or whatever. But these last couple, man, it's almost like a
oh, god,
regular
yeah.
release. But
I just wish they'd put more of the, like, non-helmeted heads, like, it's like, when they were doing, like, their earlier figures before they started doing so much Warhammer, they had, like, just a whole variety of different, like, heads without helmets and sunglasses and all that. Um so it just gives to me, like, an exposed head sometimes just gives it the figure more character, like,
yep.
when all your guys look different, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree. I totally agree. All right. So these were Joey Adams. So now this is from Pirates of
Oh,
the Galaxy.
yeah.
Yes. Pretty
Oh, I have
awesome.
seen this one. Yeah, this one was on his, Whip Wednesday
Yeah.
show, I believe. Yeah, this is an awesome team.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, the guy with the helmet on, I guess, my right, I guess, is actually, I think, his character. Um,
Mhm.
I think that's what
Okay.
he said. I know that's the orc girl on the left that he
Mhm.
made, I guess, a few weeks ago or maybe a month ago or something. Um, but yeah, those guys look pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's like
I think
you don't have to color coordinate your team or anything like that, but when they are color coordinated, they really do pop. I think sometimes.
Mhm. Yeah, they've got, like, a kind of a uniting theme,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think that head on the one on the far right, I think he said was one from the, some little, droid, but from the Black Series, so that it was, like, bigger.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You might be right. You might be right. I don't know. I don't know. Like I know the guy to the. I guess I don't know if that's a guy or an elf or something to the left. Maybe pirates could say that in the chat. I'm trying to just click on people's names and let everybody get praise
Yeah.
about their figures. Okay, so um,
There's a
yeah,
BD1 head.
BD one head, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the little bot that came with Cal Kestis.
Yeah, I
I
think
think so.
you're right. Yeah,
I haven't played that video game, so I'm not as familiar with.
I think it might. I don't know. I don't know if I have one around, but anyway, yeah. So he just confirmed it. It
Yep.
was that. Anyway, Pirates. It's a really awesome team, man. Really good.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Okay. So this is from Dom himself. I believe this is
Oh
from
yeah,
Dom. I'm pretty
this is our
sure.
team.
Yeah. This sure is. What's the name of this team again? Um,
Perfect score.
Yeah, perfect score. That's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah, this is basically the um the group that we're playing with tonight. These are our avatars in the game. Um
Mm.
and so this it's going to be this is what Dom sent over. So I don't even know which one my character is, to be honest with you. I should be lying on the floor though, whoever I am.
I'm
Um
the one in the overcoat on the far left.
okay, that's
I
cool. That's
know since Famine got his character in late, he
he's
ended up being the
right?
chicken.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he be? You're right. So anyway, all right. So yeah, that's our team that's going against. We're trying to break in, or I guess I forgot the objective at this point. I guess at this point in time, we're trying to kill the bad guys, but that's the
Yeah,
objective of the game right now. We're trying to kill the
yeah.
bad.
There's some sort of criminal boss or gang boss
Yeah,
that we've been hired to go in and eliminate and I think
yeah,
retrieve something.
yeah.
But eliminating him is the key point.
That's right. And
The
man, I'll tell
retrieval
you,
is kind of
I wish
secondary.
I wish everybody would have got to seen the first game, because there was like one of the coolest things that I think was there was an animal that was like, or a creature that was locked in a cage, and
Oh yeah.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was maybe Steven, maybe he, I think it was maybe him,
Maybe
or maybe
I
it was
forget who
Zilla.
let him out, but
He let him out, and then instead of coming back to get us, the alien, the creature went and killed some bad guys and sort of like cleared a space for us, And so, to me, that was the coolest thing, that we used. Okay, so it was with Zilla, I guess. So, yeah. Anyway, so that was a cool thing for
mm,
me. I thought. Anyway, all right.
oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so next we got this is okay from Chewy Rocks Toys. Um
Yeah, yeah,
he's
this is one of his teams. To,
yeah, he sent 3 pictures in, and yeah, so um pretty good, man. I like the troopers in back a lot, man. I
hmm
like those guys. He sent this picture as well. And so I like what he did there. Um, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I guess these are all probably 6-inch figures, but we don't really.
possibly, it looked like they have the
The
double
rebel guy,
jointed
right?
knees.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sorry, what?
Doesn't he have like the rebel trooper guy above that one? I'm not sure, with his face with a beard. I'm not sure whether it's 6 inch or four.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't really matter. I just was wanting to see people. I didn't care if people sent Legos. I didn't care if people sent whatever. I just wanted to see um, if people want to send pictures of their favorite guys
hmm
and stuff. And so
well, and plus the action verse game is it doesn't have a scale. It's
that's right.
scale agnostic. So if you want to use 6-inch figures
Yeah,
all the way down to like Lego figures, it's cool.
yeah,
Go for it.
yeah. Use what you want, because the game will let you play with any of your figures you want to, pretty much. And so his last picture is this one, which I guess are all of them together, I would guess.
hmm
But anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, and I like how I use that. I think that's the Andor body, but just with two
Yes,
different heads.
yes, yeah. It's
Yeah,
almost kind of like
that
they're captains or whatever of the teams or
hmm
whatever. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty cool. Um, all right, so that was from, like I said, Chewy Rocks Toys. This one you sent to me. This was from
Oh yeah.
Damon Prisk, and I guess he's on the. This was from Facebook. He was in the premium, what, 118th hub, I
Yeah,
guess.
that
Um,
is correct.
I'm
Yeah.
sure most people are a part of that. They know what that group is. I don't know if he has an Instagram or not. I was gonna search his name, whatever, but I just really didn't have time. But
Yeah, I don't know if he's on Instagram or not. I know he said the guy kneeling is his like his avatar or his mini me
yes,
or
yes,
mini him.
yeah.
And then the rest are like his like crew.
I'm gonna go back for 1 second.
All right.
Yeah, I agree, Pirates. That outfit totally gives me that the Battlestar Galactica vibes as well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, this was Damon Prisk on the I guess from Facebook from their whatever that group is, the 118th hub, action figure hub or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, the
Um,
premium 118 hub.
yes, yes. All right. Yes. Okay. So this is
Ooh,
um, from Steven from playing with my 375.
nice.
He put this team together. I like how um, you don't have to have a robot or whatever for your team, but and then you can have a team of all robots, or whatever. But it's like
Mhm.
I definitely like having robotic action figures because they're usually the muscle, in most of the times.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, these guys are good, man. I like these guys. I like all the little robot heads. I don't know if they're supposed to be robots, but the heads definitely give me robot vibes. Um,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
definitely like those. Um, and he had one more. Oh well, he sent me this picture. This was basically it's kind of hard to see, but it was his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle version of this team. They all have like a color of the turtles. Um,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah, so I didn't take a smaller shot and screenshot it and crop it or anything. I just at this point in time I just threw it on there. And so if you want to, you can go back and probably look at his Instagram and find it if you want to or ask him about it. But those were from Steven from 37 playing with my 375. Um,
Cool.
this
Oh, I know who did this.
well, go ahead and say it, Bob, because I know
I was gonna say this is Red Canada, if I'm not mistaken.
you are right. Yes. He sent a couple pictures. It's pretty much obvious, right? It's like, yeah, I like
Well,
how he's
that's
got.
his the yeah, the character up front there is like in almost all of his pictures on Instagram.
Yes, yes. He's got a couple little of the Treadbot optical droids from Aegis Station on there. I see
Mhm.
um, a Gamorrean statue from Starboy in
Oh,
the
yeah, there it is.
background. Yeah.
See a
Okay.
Deadpool in there.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, yeah, there he is. All right. Yeah, Steven. Well, not Steven. That was somebody else. Yeah. So this is Red Canada. I agree. This is the other picture he sent, which is definitely
Ooh,
obvious as well. That's his stuff. So he sent two pictures, and these are his two pictures that he
yeah,
sent.
this nice.
Um,
I like that
yeah,
that big
yeah,
bot.
yeah. It's yeah. You definitely have a big bot like that. You definitely you're definitely you mean some serious business when you got somebody like
Hmm.
that on the team. I think those are a lot of the older Acid Rain figures. Back when they were Ori Toy, I would think. But yeah,
Hmm,
those
okay.
were from Red Canada. Next one we have is from Adam, I believe, from the
Oh,
They
nice.
Will Walk the Earth. And if I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken, I think these are these the action no the Valaverse figures maybe I'm not real sure or maybe it's
I don't know because that head in the background, that's definitely a Joy Toy.
Joy Toy. Okay, yeah, Joy Toy. Um,
Yeah, that's definitely a Joy Toy head and that guy in
yeah,
the middle of the two in the front. So
you are right. You're right. Yeah, so this is the Joy Toy team that he sent. I think he's
nice.
him and Lockdown. They kill a lot of zombies, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
And so
Zombies need killing.
yeah, somebody's got to do it. And so I think this is the one of the teams for that. But I
Nice.
appreciate you, Adam, for sending that in. let's see here. The All right. So the next one we have is from
Ooh,
Fat Red Foo, if I'm not mistaken.
nice.
I'm hoping I got everybody's name matched up um, from
It's
this.
a mix of
He sent three pictures, or I've got three pictures for him on here. And so the next
are
one,
those Tron guys in the back? I
so
wonder. I
I
wonder.
think if I'm not mistaken, aren't the two in the middle? Aren't those the RoboCop guy?
Yeah. Oh, those are the from Haya, the
Yeah,
RoboCop drones, and then
right.
the guy in the front's definitely a Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I don't know what the two
but the
guys
two
in
in
the
the
back.
back,
Well, those Fortnite as
mm,
well. I'm sure he'll
yeah.
answer in a second. He's in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Please let us know 'cause
yeah, for
they
sure.
look cool.
But yeah, so this is another picture that he sent. He sent these
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Yeah, I like these guys. That's the okay. So he did respond.
Oh,
It's
John in
Trump.
the back. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're right. You're right.
Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, so this is the other team he sent in. I like
Is
those guys.
that Dynasty?
I like the robot right behind the guy there on your right, or behind the.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
Yep.
Buzz Lightyear with a custom head. I'm guessing, right? Or a Buzz Lightyear figure.
Possibly.
Um, but yeah, great team there.
I like that big red bot in the back too.
Yes, yeah, I do too. I do too. Um, so yes, so all right, so all right. Oh, okay. So
Oh, Patrick Chan, hey,
hey, how are you doing?
thanks
Um,
for joining in.
yes, sir. Thank you. Let's see here.
Light
So
your pigs in the back. Okay.
this is the last
Oh,
one he sent in. And I think his avatar is the guy with the beard, if I'm not mistaken.
yes. Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, he did a great job on that beard.
I agree. I totally agree because it's not easy to do that stuff.
Oh, no, no.
Not easy
I
at
mean,
all.
just sculpting at all is
Yeah,
tough
it's
to
to
do,
me,
so
it's out of my my
wheelhouse.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else can do it, and I'll paint it or something. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Um, I'm
I
just
like the guy with the little yellow hood thing with the wires coming out.
yes, yeah.
Mhm.
I like yeah. That's to me. I mean, that team would be straight out of you see something you see on a sci-fi show. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
It's kinda like almost like a Firefly type team.
yeah, pretty much. I like the robot hands on that one on the
Mhm.
guy there. And so yeah, that's an awesome team. All right. He did a good job with those. All right.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
all right.
Yeah, here we go with
Next,
your matching color.
yes,
Alright,
yes,
these look nice.
yeah. And these are from Jason Jensen.
Oh,
I
cool.
don't know if anybody could tell or not, but yeah, this is one of the group that are one of the shots that he sent, and yeah, these are all color coordinated matching. Um,
Oh, real quick, just to let Lee know, those, cyborg arms are from, Marauders Gun Runners. They're, like, just the lower half of the arm, so
Yes. Oh,
you can get
let
through
me go
there.
back. Yes, let me go back. So this is the guy you're talking about, right?
I believe that's the one he's talking about, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so yeah, food. Those were really good guys, man. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, this is Jason stuff, and so I know the two Ned B's, or I think that's his name, right? Ned B or something.
I think
Um,
so, yeah.
that's the two robots from Obi-Wan, and then he's got a First Order stormtrooper there, I think,
Mhm,
painted yellow, and then a Warhammer Space Marine.
yeah.
Um, and then I think that is a Joy Toy character, maybe painted yellow. I think that was one of the army builders,
Yeah, I believe so,
not
or at least
mistaken.
I know an army builder with that, armor type did come
Right,
out,
right,
so
right. I'm sure he can confirm.
okay, fan again?
Yeah, hey, sorry. I'm just kind of going through here because it's like there's a lot of comments, and I'm just trying to hit them all.
Oh, no, I totally get it. We got a a lot of stuff to content to
There's a
get
lot
through.
going on right here, and I need a couple more hands and eyes. But yes, it was great work on those, Jason. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna paint little houses and in a scale that he does for his train, that's like you're probably gonna do a pretty good job on the bigger figures. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm. And I
uh,
don't know about you, but for me, yellow and orange are just 2 colors I have the most trouble painting with. Like, I can't seem to get them thin enough to
yeah,
not leave streaks and clumps
yes.
it's just
Yeah, yellow is the worst for me. I can't. It's just hard to do. I'm getting around to orange, and thank God because that's one of my primary colors for my setup. But
oh, yeah.
anyway, but yeah, that's a really good team. And then he sent another picture. Um, and this
Oh,
is
nice.
yeah, I like these a
That's
lot.
cool. Well, those 2 big bots in the back are awesome.
Yeah. So the
I mean, the
big
whole team's good, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, awesome. I love the snow trooper just in there too because I think he
Yeah,
just
it's like, "Hey, I'm here, guys."
yeah. um, Yeah, it's awesome. It's like so the big droid is from Lightyear, right?
Oh,
That's one.
I
I
think
think
so.
I think that's one of the bad droids in Lightyear, and then the one to the left of him is like a Joy Toy, um,
Oh, okay.
and so that I can't remember what it's called, White Cavalry or something like that. I think
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember the ones you're talking about now, yeah.
there was a white one and a gray one. I think. Yes, I do like orange. I do. So yeah, and so the two Space Marines, I don't know what color those were originally, but
I'm not sure. I think they put out some in white, but,
yeah,
that
I'm not
doesn't
sure. I'm
necessarily
sure.
mean those were
Yeah,
them,
I'm
but
sure. I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me if he just didn't paint them white anyway. You know, I mean, it's not like
yeah,
he couldn't do it, but yeah. So Bjorn. So it's the yeah, I guess
Cyclops.
Black Ops. Okay, all right. So yeah, Jason,
Nice.
thanks for sending those in, man. Those are really good. Give him a follow. Give all these guys a follow that I'm calling out. If you don't already, um, maybe search YouTube and see if they have a YouTube page and follow them there too.
Mhm.
Because why not, man? Just help a brother out. All right. So next, we're
Right.
going to. Um, Oh, this is from Eddie
Oh.
Reyes from Toy Squad and on the World
Oh, okay,
Trail.
cool.
He used to have, still may have. Is it what was the name of his place? I don't Edelham or something like that. He had
Sounds right. Although I thought he was renaming it, but,
maybe so, but yeah, that the big guy I think is Sparky, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's who they that was his name for him, if I'm not mistaken. And so there's a Camelbot to the right, and then I
Mhm.
think the custom. I'm not sure what the figure is between that and his avatar is in the front, and then there's one
Yeah.
of Aegis Station's.
Nice.
Uh,
Little bots,
yeah. Okay, so Edelham has
oh.
fallen, so now it's Wayward Station. Okay, yeah, it's there's
Okay.
sorry, there's a lot of stations and ports and
Yeah,
world stuff, and it's hard to keep up with. Um, but yeah, and so that's a good team right there.
that is nice.
Um, nice group, nice group.
I love how, like, Sparky is just, like, almost, like, super tiny, like, right there in the middle, but, like, this huge torso and arms, you know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Um, let's see. Okay, so anyway, that was Eddie. Next, this is from
Nice.
Lord of Thane, Angus. He sent me a few pictures over, and so I just went ahead and loaded them up because why not? Um,
Mhm.
and so
Yeah,
here
we
is
gotta
all it
work Black
is.
Manta in there.
Yes, yeah. And then I guess it's a Mandalorian, or maybe it's his version of maybe oh gosh, what's the guy?
Gideon?
Gideon, yeah, not next
Yeah.
the one. and I'm guessing maybe is that maybe I don't know.
There may be Omega in the
Yeah,
middle.
I guess maybe older, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, like a grown up Omega.
He might have said who these characters were, but like I said, there was no way I was going to be able to write down all this stuff. And
Oh yeah, no, no,
anyway,
totally.
yeah, this is a nice team, and so I know it's definitely got if I'm not mistaken, the Hunter figure right next to I guess the Omega or the Hunter body. I think that's what that is. I think,
Probably.
but I don't know who the
Like,
person is to that side. But it's a pretty cool team.
oh
Um,
yeah, definitely has a
but
great Star Wars.
he sent me a few other pictures, and I'm just going to go ahead and post them. I really like these
Ah,
guys too.
cool.
Yeah, I like the orange and the blue out of these guys.
Hmm.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's his Slicer
yes,
character with the mohawk.
that's right, that's right. And so a couple of Lightyear figures, the Yak
Hmm.
face, which I may steal that idea because it's pretty cool. Um,
Yeah, it looks perfect because
yeah,
Yakface had such a big head anyway. He
sure,
needed a bigger
sure. Yeah,
body.
that definitely works there. Um, and so, all right, the next one he sent. So okay, so I guess maybe he might have went in depth on some of these posts about these characters or whatever, but I'm just going to um, I think Joel Starboy. I think he might have made the girl um, in this group. I think
Okay.
potentially maybe you'd have to correct me if I'm wrong, Joel. Um, but anyway, this is another group that he sent. I think these are the what's the
Well, these are from
vision?
Visions,
Yeah,
the
this was
short called The Duel.
this was his vision.
Oh man.
I like the droid, the Death Star droid with the
Hmm.
Gatling gun.
Yeah, he's my favorite from that episode.
Yeah, man, it's
But
awesome.
yeah, oh, he did a great job on these because
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty much.
hoping one day we'll get official figures for that short. But these
Yeah,
look amazing.
yeah, I don't want to be negative, but don't hold your breath.
Oh no, I'm not holding my
Yeah,
breath.
yeah, it's like I
I,
agree.
I, I've been
I would love to get them too, but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I've been collecting Star Wars figures off and on for quite a long time, and yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
that's
And
right. That's right.
half the characters you want, because I my big love is more the expanded universe stuff. So, but yeah, a lot of that's just
Yeah, I mean,
not gonna get
honestly,
any love.
if I was, Joe Hasbro and I owned the company, I would make every character. I'd probably go broke, but I'd still make every
Yeah.
character and be like, mic drop. I did what I said I was going to do, and anyway. But yeah, these are really good guys. I'm still waiting on my TVC version of Hammerhead, man. Once they get that guy out, I'll be a lot happier because I'm gonna
Mm.
world build the hell out of that guy.
Oh.
Once because there's so many Hammerheads walking around Yamato 6, it won't be funny, I guess. All right, so
Well, Black Series just got one, so
yeah,
yeah.
I know. I mean, and the TVC version is the pipeline, so it's like it's coming supposedly, but anyway. But yeah, so
They
here's
probably did the
this.
Angus logo, like the
Yes, yeah.
Andor
I
logo.
didn't even notice it at first until I was like loading the pictures up, and I was like, "Oh, it says Angus." Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Oh,
So
catch you later, Will.
all right. Thanks for coming out, Will. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And so yeah, he has a stream on Sundays at I guess 3:30 Eastern.
3:30.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Check him out. Give him a follow. So anyway, these are the Buzz Lightyear bodies with the Star Wars droids on them. I guess there's
Yeah, those are nice.
R5 and R2s, and I guess there's a BB unit in there as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Okay, so these were another couple of the characters that he made.
Hmm.
He's taking a departure from social media shortly, and so I was going to just post everything he sent me and just sort of give him some appreciation. This is a couple of the guys. I think that they were in a storyline he had when he was in Florida at the beach, and he was having that storyline about the
Oh yeah, that
Ron, finding the Sith. I think the Sith um,
artifact.
artifacts. Yeah, yeah. I think these are all part of that storyline.
Mhm.
I love the colors on that droid. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Love it. It would fit right in Yamato 6. All right, so that was all of Lord of Thane from Angus. These are from Ben Brubaker, and he was a
Mhm.
part of the Premium 118th Hub on
Yeah.
Facebook. He sent a few pictures of a few different teams, and like I said, um, when I just said, "Hey, make a team," it's like you can make a team of whatever characters you wanted to, whatever size, whatever company. Didn't really
Mhm.
matter. Just uh, take your pick, do it, and send us a picture. So
Yeah,
these
throw
guys,
together the
um,
figures that excite you and have
yes.
fun.
Now these are Joy Toy, right? Or are these miniatures? I couldn't really tell.
I believe they're Joy Toys.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Because even if they were miniatures, that's fine.
oh, totally, yeah.
I don't really follow the Joy Toy. I mean, they put out about 1,000 of them so far, and so it's
Oh,
just
God,
hard to
yeah,
keep up with what each release that comes out for Space Marines and stuff.
yeah.
I will say,
Although now those Tyranids.
yeah, I was going to say I am really excited for those Tyranids. I am. I've been waiting for those. As soon as they released the first Space Marine, I'm like, okay, um, please make the Tyranids. And I'm like, I don't think they ever will. And then they made the Orcs, and I'm like, okay, well, they made the Orcs. I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, well, maybe I said, I don't know. They probably still won't do it. And then they made some of the Tau, and I'm like, well, maybe we have a shot. And so I'm just wanting to see if I'm just wanting to see if I want to see the people who customize the Tyranids to make them look similar to the Starship Trooper aliens.
Oh, yeah, that'll be
That's
interesting.
what I want to see. I want to see who does it first. I know they're not exactly the same, but I do want to. I know somebody will do that. All right. So
Yeah,
anyway, this is
somebody'll do
from
them in, like, xenomorph colors.
yeah, yeah. All right, so this is another team of his. I think this was like a more fantasy team, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, he was saying, he had posted these were, like, his, bad guys
Okay.
teams.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not explaining who the teams are and all that. Like I said, there was a lot. But anyway, so this was a version of his group, and then this is another version of maybe another team that he had.
Mhm, this was a,
Yeah.
uh, it was just listed as, like, JTF, so I'm not sure. It was
Yeah.
like a
Sorry, Ben. I didn't write it all down. Um, but yeah, nice looking team. I love the Space Marines and stuff like that. But I just I can't get
yeah, I've
none
only
of
got,
us
like, 4.
none of us are millionaires, so we have to live vicariously through other people who collect.
Mhm.
Anyway, this is another team. I think this is maybe the one of the
This
fantasy
he
teams.
said was his classics team, so I think they're supposed to be just, like,
Yeah.
classic Greek mythology.
And I think those are probably boss fight, right? Probably.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's the only company I know that makes those. And then this is I know from Boss Fight, and I
Yeah,
love those guys. Don't get me wrong, I love sci-fi, but I definitely love a good team when you see it. Whether it's sci-fi
mhm.
or fantasy. And this is a good group of guys
Yeah,
right here.
he was saying this was his, like, hero adventure team,
Right, right, right.
so they
And
probably faced off against the
they probably fought the orc on the other group.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. So I think this yeah, that was it. Oh, that was it. Okay,
yeah.
so this is from Starward Station.
Mhm.
I know these are 6 inch because that's all he does. But
Oh, okay,
he originally
that's
sent
fine.
one picture in and he's like, let me throw this one in there. This is a kind of a team I kind of liked. I'm like, okay. So he did this one, and then he sent in um not this one. I
Oh,
think I had one out of slide, so I'll just go ahead and say this is from Starboy Station. Um, uh,
lovely dude, that medical droid with the four
yes,
legs.
yeah. I've
Is
got
yeah.
his, I think, out of order, so I'll have to like go back and um, I guess click on the ones I want to. I guess
Oh,
the
well, you can just
yeah.
go on through and just say whose is whose.
Yeah,
Uh,
these
if
are the
that makes
wrong
it easier.
scale. These are the wrong scale. Yeah, they're 6 inch. Just kidding.
Man,
Anyway, so
that was a mouse hat.
these are Star Boys, and so these are definitely 1/18th. And yeah, I love the mouse character. I think that's his favorite custom that he
Yeah.
said.
Is that a soft goods jacket that he's got?
I would bet it is, but I'm sure he'll tell you in a second.
Nice.
But yeah, those are
Nice.
really good guys. And I think the next picture is not going to be Starboy. This was Star Wars Station. This is
Okay.
Starboy Station. Anyway, so let me see. This is going to be a surprise what my next picture is because I guess I can order. But okay, all right. So
More Starboy.
yeah, I
Oh.
guess maybe yeah. This is Starboy, and so that's so he has the droid there, and then the one in the back apparently has the satellite dish that can fit on his head. So
Oh, okay.
same droid, just different, I guess, attachment.
Oh,
Um,
okay. In the first picture, I thought the that satellite dish in the background was just like a piece of terrain
right,
or
right. And if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but is that picture of the girl? Is that a Collective Soul CD cover? It may not be, but
I
it
I
reminds me of.
don't know.
But I'm sure he'll say I could be totally wrong, but anyway. But yeah, those are really good. It's a really good group.
Oh yeah.
I like the 2-1B with the 4 legs. Um,
Mhm, mhm.
I think if I'm not mistaken, maybe that's Final Faction legs or something. Um,
Maybe.
oh yeah.
I
And
didn't
so
really get a lot of Final Faction.
I've got a few of them, but it's not really. I don't know, not really my jam, I guess. Or I just haven't figured out what to do with them yet. But he
Yeah.
said so. The droid can be a low orbital satellite. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
And then
Okay.
he says no, it's from a Star Wars game. Okay, so
Yeah.
well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
They're
Bjorn says it's
they're cool legs wherever they came from.
right.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's from the turret. Okay. So Joel's son Van is one who hijacked his Instagram a few months ago when he was out of town, and so he created this group called the Nargula Five, and they had a little storyline,
Oh,
um,
nice.
that he made. Um,
Love that speeder too.
yeah, I think all these figures are somewhat customized, except for maybe the Gonk droid, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
But he took a picture of each of them by themselves.
Oh,
And so
oh, nice. Yeah, that makes them a little easier to see than
okay, I was wrong. I
on the
guess it
speeder.
wasn't
Oh,
Collective Soul. I bet you there's one that looks kind of like it though. I can promise you that. Um,
oh, okay.
but yeah, hey, Macon Hicks, thanks for joining the chat.
Oh, hey.
But anyway, so his son made these characters right here. They were
Oh,
part of the
cool.
Narco Five,
Weak way.
and
Mhm.
yeah, I like how all these characters just seem to fit together. And so a little bit of Joy
Mm.
Toy here, a little bit of TVC.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
nice.
so I really like that guy too.
Cool. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I think right out of the bat, they like killed some droids or people like the first couple posts and maybe they stole a speeder or something. I'm not sure exactly how it started. But I'm like, oh, wow, this one's um, they're really getting started with this one. This is jumping out of the gate.
Yeah, nice.
And so that's old school there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Power Droid, Gonk Droid. But yeah, that's his group, the Nargula Five, and so
Oh,
his son made all those characters. Um, and so who is next? Okay. Um, anyway, let's see here. So that was Starboy and Starward. Starward Station had a group of Jawas that I thought I had on here, and then he went back and said he wanted that group of the other 6-inch figures, and so I might have misplaced.
okay.
Anyway, all right, this one is from, if I'm not mistaken, it's from Mike at My 375 Addiction.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Cool.
I think he's the one that sent this picture here. Um, well, I mean, I, you would know if he's customized them or not, Joel. I mean, he's customized everything else. Um, well, hello, Fatback. How you doing?
Sorry about
Thanks for showing up. Um, yeah. So here is okay. So yeah. So those are his. So that was a really good team. I like. I mean, is this? Uh, I'm trying to see who these guys are, and so it looks like
that.
uh, mostly
Mixed to the
all
right.
TVC versions. Maybe I don't know. Um, but yeah, really good looking team. Um, they look really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm digging that guy in the all the way in the back there. The kind of
Yeah.
looks like got
Okay, so yeah, so
the
that
four
is that
seater.
must, yes, we say that must be the guy with the bald head. That must be oh, what's the guy's name from the first episode of like Mandalorian with the blue face, the blue alien. Um,
Oh, the Mithril, I think, or
yeah, I
something like
think that
that.
might be that body if I'm not mistaken, or
Ah, okay.
some version of it. Um, But anyway, yeah, those
Uh,
guys look really good. I like the I'm guessing it's a Jedi, or maybe it's just somebody with a sword, the guy in the front.
mm-hmm.
Is that one of the
He's a four seater.
is that one of the DC Aquaman shark guys or something? I can't really
I
tell.
don't
It's
know. It's a little hard to tell because
yeah.
it's under the hood and
Okay, so
everything.
3 TVC, one Jurassic Park, and one Aquaman. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
okay, cool.
I think the guy with the feet, the lizard feet, might be the Aquaman. Maybe.
Probably that'd be a good guess.
All
Yeah.
right. Anyway, yes. Hey, okay. So he said, "Yep, cut up shark." Well,
Oh, okay, cool.
really good custom on that. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for sending the pic. The next one we have is
Hey, Tiger.
from I think it's JK's Collectibles, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if
Okay.
he's here or not, but thanks for sending the pics. I think he sent two of them. Um,
Cool. This is a cool team.
So it's a really random group of people, but I think
Mm-hmm.
I like how he did. It's mostly green. There's green in there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
like
Got a
Tigra. Maybe not Tigra.
yeah. No,
Or
it's
is it Tigra?
Tiger
Yeah, Tigra.
on the
Figures.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Then
like him.
that fox from Fortnite. I don't know his name, but
Yeah.
he's a cool looking pig.
Yes. And then I know there's a couple of Joy Toy figures mixed in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not real sure about the rest of them, but yeah, really good. And I know in the very back is the one of the Halo vehicles. Is it the Ghost?
Oh, okay.
The Ghost. That's like the single little sled, like little one person sled thing or something. I think it's a Ghost.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like
You
the
can drive
military.
around and like shoot people or run them over in the game. That's what I used to do. Um,
Mhm.
but
Oh,
yeah,
and it looks like he's got that cat from Fortnite that drives the little mech around.
oh yes, yeah.
Kind of there in the back.
Meowscles, I think with that, yeah, with the mech, yeah. Um, okay, so yeah, that is
And,
the.
and is that Famine on the far left with the hat and the beard?
It could be. It could be. It might be his version of Famine. It might be. He might want to put him in there. Um, yeah, I think it's a really good variety of characters. I know, if I'm not mistaken, that helmet on the guy in the front. I know that's a Joy Toy helmet. I'm pretty damn sure.
Hmm.
Because I think that's from the Fang, whatever his name is. The oh gosh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, but yeah, really good. Really good group of guys there. And this is another picture of
Oh,
it.
nice.
But yeah, yeah,
Oh, so that thing coming up in the back, it looks like it's some sort of like energy field around one of the characters.
it does. It does. Yeah. Let me go back and look at this other picture. Okay, so it's I guess you have a better view of this from this one area. I don't know. I'd have to go back and ask him. But anyway, yeah, really good group of guys.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, he definitely put some time into these guys for sure.
Oh, and like 375 is saying, yeah, good use of ponchos and capes.
Yeah, it's whenever you add something to a character, it's as simple as just just swapping a head or putting a pouch or something on him. It just really makes it to me, just a
Mm.
lot better than what it is. I mean, you've got some figures that are pretty good as is, but if you add just a few things to a few characters, they really stand out. In
Oh
my
yeah, yeah. Adding soft goods is always a plus in my
Anyway, that
book.
was JK's Collectibles, and almost all these people are off of Instagram, except for the couple guys that were from Facebook.
Mm.
So next we have
Oh,
this is from Plastic Carpet Ride, if I'm not mistaken. Eric Bird.
oh, okay,
He um he made this team.
nice.
Yeah, so I knew you would like this team.
Yeah, there. I see a few Eagle Force guys in there, and the kind of retro style Ghost Rider motorcycle.
So I think
Nice.
he broke down and told me like what all the guys were. Um, but the motorcycle is from Marvel. It's the
Hmm.
Johnny Blaze, I think, Ghost Rider motorcycle. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure what the guy who is on it is from exactly, but
I don't
I know
know.
the three guys to the left of him, pretty much, besides the robot, are all Joy Toy, and I love those guys, those customs. Um, I especially love the guy next to the motorcycle because he so gives me the vibe of that Marvel Comics guy. Was it Hellstrom? I think it was.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I
was
think
like
that's who. If I'm thinking of the same guy you are, yeah,
he
Hellstrom.
had the pitchfork and the cape, I guess, or whatever. And I think his name was Hellstrom, I think. But
Yeah. Well,
I
he's
mean,
definitely got that Marvel's or 70s eras Marvel high collar
yeah, I love
thing
that. I
going
think that's
on.
probably
Yeah.
from the Vision, probably, maybe.
Maybe.
But it really looks good. Like I'm like, yeah, and so definitely the robot is from Toy Pizza, the Glylos. Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely. But yeah, that's a really good team. He really did the color coordination on that really well.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
And so I really like I really like the Eagle Force robot guy a lot. Um,
Well, he's
for
got Evil Einstein in there
Yes,
too.
yeah, like, he used pretty much he probably had one figure he probably had the one figure that came with most of those heads and used them all in different bodies there.
Yeah.
I don't have that one body that the, robot head is on because I guess I wasn't collecting at that point in time, but, do you have any of
Yeah,
those?
I think that's from that when they did that Space Force line with the Mazo
Yeah,
toys that came out kind of right before
yeah,
Eagle Force. I don't have one of
I
that
don't even
coloration.
I see him out occasionally, and I'm like, "Oh, that's a cool figure," and I'm like, "I wish I had him," but I don't.
Yeah, they're hard to find nowadays, unless
Right.
you're willing to pay a good bit. But
No, I'm not willing to do that, but
yeah, me
I,
either.
I agree. It's pretty cool. Anyway, really good group of guys there. Um, uh,
Like
Naked
these
Nick,
guys.
this is his group of guys. He was like, I just sent one of these guys to Pirates and Thane show on Wednesday night, and he's like, I don't want to keep showing the same guy. I'm like, man, show me the team, put him in a
Yeah,
team and send it.
yeah, it
You
doesn't
know,
matter.
this is what we're doing. You know, we're showing off our action figures and stuff. And so he put these together. I think all those are, if I'm not mistaken, Final Faction figures with
Oh, okay.
the, I think, custom heads on them, and I'm pretty sure he's painted these figures too. If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
yeah,
So because
definitely.
I
Because
don't think they look like that out of the package,
no,
but
no, they do not.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they look really good.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I like those robot heads or droid heads,
Hmm.
if you will. Um, yeah, those are pretty cool. And I like the fact that how everybody has their own idea of like what they want to do with stuff. And it's like you don't have to like have Star Wars or G.I. Joe or
Mm,
even
great.
Force, Acid Rain or Joy Toy. It's like whatever you want to customize is it's totally up to you,
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
and
all this is about having fun. So,
yes,
if these
exactly
guys are fun for you, then go
right.
for it.
That's, yeah, there's no contest for who has the best figures and stuff like that. This is to show off which ones you like. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so they look really good. They look really good. Yes, the paintwork is definitely on point. Everybody's done a wonderful job so far.
Hmm.
Um, so
So, no,
Lockdown
so,
Productions. He sent me a few pictures. I probably should have said if there's one person that has a million Joy Toy figures right now, does anybody want to take a guess who it is? But anyway, so
I, I got
lock,
to guess.
yeah, lockdown. We had Rad had lockdown and the lead the Walk to Earth on the show. I think last Saturday for part of the British invasion, and he went on about how he bought like all the Chris Pratts that they had, across the water. And so anyway, but these are custom heads. I forgot where he said he got them from, but I see a Danny Trejo. I see the guy from Walking Dead and Chris Pratt, and then I
Hmm.
guess it's the Thor head sculpt from I guess Endgame. I guess, and then I don't know who the guy is between Chris Pratt and the Thor. I don't think, but anyway,
Sure.
it's a good looking
Not
team.
sure who the guy on the far left is with the big handlebar mustache.
I think that's supposed to be Thor from.
Oh, okay.
I think it's supposed to be Thor from Endgame, where he got big, or whatever.
Well, okay.
I could be wrong. He may tell me different later, but I think that's who that was. But anyway, this is a team he put together, and so he has a hell of a collection of Joy Toy figures, and he
Nice.
usually has these guys fighting zombies. I don't really do military per se because I'm
Hmm.
more sci-fi. But when I see figures like this, it makes me really wish that I'd grab a few of them. And uh, we just say big bone,
Yeah.
Bjorn. We just say big bone. Okay. But I wish I did. I mean, I might get a team at some point in time, but it's like I can't really. I don't. It's like I guess I'd have to say, hey, these guys just showed up on Yamato 6 out of a warp, and you know, they're here to kill zombies and buy some zombies. But anyway, really cool team. I kind of live vicariously through him for zombie killing, pretty much. I think he said these
Yeah.
girls are his daughter's team, and
Oh, okay.
if
Cool.
I had to guess, I think I like the one with the cowboy hat. I think these are Planet Green Valley. If I had to guess, um,
Uh, yeah,
I don't
probably.
have any of the
Looks
Planet
kind
Green
of
Valley
about that.
figures, so I don't know. But I think those are probably who those are from. But anyway, that's a nice looking team as well.
Mm-mm. Yeah, all these teams have been great. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like a Camelbot team.
yeah, I guess it's just a group of camel bots that
Nice.
yeah, that's pretty awesome. Acid Rain. These are the pretty much their standard robot in Acid Rain, and I love the Camel Bots. But anyway, yeah, so pretty awesome.
Oh,
So pass. Okay, so yeah, these there are the Planet Green Valley figures. All right.
yeah. And by the way,
Um.
if you guys been seeing me like squinting, non dodge, these are kind of small on my screen, so sometimes I have to
Oh
get a
yeah.
little closer to
Yeah.
get
They're
a good
not.
view of
Yeah.
them.
I agree. It's like it's some of these I can't really see very well myself. But anyway, this was his Mr. T squad
Oh, nice.
instead. And so yeah, so really good crew.
Really pity all fools.
I love the backdrop behind them more than I actually like the team. You know what I'm saying? I like
Mm.
the colors and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I think those are just Coke cans. If I'm not mistaken, that he's cut and then flattened and painted up.
Well,
Out
yeah,
in
I think I saw that little tutorial reel on
right.
Instagram.
But yeah, these guys look awesome too. Like I said, when I see a group of, like a group of highly skilled operators, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Hmm.
these guys are pretty awesome. It's like I'd like to have a team of these guys, just because, I think all those are custom heads, if I'm mistaken.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But anyway, they look awesome. Anyway, these are
Yeah.
all from Lockdown Productions. And so
Oh,
this is
hello.
yes. I basically saved like he sent me these like this afternoon and I was like I was still like editing I was still moving pictures over and I was getting towards the end. He's like, hey, I hope I have time and I'm like, yep, I'm pretty much putting the last pictures on right now. And so um uh these are from Far Station. Um,
Nice. I love the combination of styles there. You got like the
yeah,
Space Marine and the
he's like,
teddy bear and the
I
big
hope
giant.
this is okay. I'm like, yeah, man, it's fine. Um, but yeah, so he sent this picture and he sent this one. So basically, two
That's
shots of the
cool.
picture. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I mean, it's basically, and I'd say an out of the box team for sure. Right?
Oh yeah, for sure. But
So
sometimes that's like the
that's right,
best.
man. There's no perfect team,
Limit. Yeah.
design. It's like you get what you get, you know what I'm saying? And if it works, it works. And so
Hmm.
I guess it's sort of I guess the guy to the left, I guess would be maybe a cable type. I can't really see. So it almost kind of looks like a cable,
Uh,
cable summers.
yeah, maybe something. Although my question is, how vicious is the teddy bear?
I
Because
mean,
with these other folks, that teddy bear's got to be just
yeah, it's
murder.
like I wonder if it has a special ability, you know what I'm saying, that will
Hmm.
like a mutation that once it gets, in a vicinity of bad guys or whatever, it just, um,
Is it
you know,
like the Fatal Fluffies from GI Joe that
yeah.
look all cute and then they turn into these big mutant
Like
monsters?
I would watch a show with these guys just to see how they react to bad guys and stuff.
Oh,
Um,
totally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bjorn said teddy bear is the leader. I'm like, oh, it could be.
That would
He
not
may,
surprise me.
he might be the mastermind,
Mm.
But anyway, thanks for sending those in. And so we're getting towards the last few, I think. So this is one of yours. I threw a couple of years in there just because.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be
Um,
that, but mine
yeah, those look
I was just
familiar. Does those look familiar? Yeah. So
yeah,
you
I think I've
you
seen them
had a lot
before.
of different ideas of teams, and so I wanted to throw a couple on here to
Oh, thank you.
show. No problem. Of of what an idea of a team could be. I like this team a lot because I like Star Wars, and I
Mhm.
definitely love the Biff guy there, Andor, the Chrysanthemum, the Plo Koon, and then I forgot the girl's name. Um,
Val.
okay,
Uh,
but yeah, I really
I
like.
forget her last name, but she's
I,
like Mon Mothma's cousin or sister
yeah,
or
something like
something.
that. I really like that group. Uh, but yeah, really good. Hey, Justin, no problem, man. It's like we're just getting close to the end, but thanks for showing up. Um,
Yeah, these
yeah,
guys are like my like Rebel Cell group in
yeah,
my headcanon city. So they're like the main fighters for the
yeah.
group. Like some people in the Rebel Cell are just like information getters, but these are like the trigger pullers, you know.
Right, right. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, that looks good, but I think this is my favorite one that you did. I know it's really hard to see on the screen or whatever, but I love the dino with its head turned like, huh?
Yeah,
Or whatever, you know what I'm
the
saying?
photobombing raptor.
Yes, yes. It's like to me, now that's a team right there. You got freaking the Bullet Man, you got a hidden character, you got the I guess that's a Velociraptor, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um you got Nemesis Enforcer in the back, for God's
Mhm.
sake. And then is that a cowboy from Chicken Fried Toys or what
It
is that?
is. It's kind of my variation of Jonah Hex.
Oh, okay, that's right, that's right. I couldn't remember. I would have if I'd seen it up close. I could have told you that's who it was. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, he's got like the scarred face
yeah,
where he cut
that
himself
is
shaving.
a good team right there, Bob. It almost kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
reminds me of what was that Marvel comic that had Exiles? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
They would
yeah.
they would have a different team every few issues to solve whatever I don't know storyline or whatever they had to do,
Mm.
but yeah, really good selection of characters.
Yeah, this was one, yeah, I wanted to kinda show, like, how crazy you could get with teams and, just like I said, grab up some figures you like and put them together, and there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty much I guess as the Joker would say, like let's get or maybe Jack Nicholson like let's go nuts, and so that would
Yes.
be the version of the Let's Go Nuts team right there, you know.
Mhm.
But that is the end of the presentation, guys. There was a hell
Sure,
of a lot of picks, and I appreciate
yeah, a lot of
everybody.
great submissions.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody that sent them out. Um, we
Cool.
I didn't like I said I didn't think we would get near this many, but there was a ton of them, and I appreciate everybody sending them out. I hope I got everybody's on here that sent them to me. I had some technical issues. Go back, well, define. Hey, look, that's the good thing about a replay, man. You can fast forward to your section, and I'll tell you. Uh, let's see here. Did I see? Did I? Man, I hope I put your picture in there. Define. I can't remember. Like I said, if I didn't, I apologize. Um, there was a lot of people's stuff, and so I'm not sure if I sent if I didn't send your picture in there. I'm sorry. Um, I had some technical issues, and I don't know if if I got everybody's on there or not. But anyway,
Perfect comment right there. Great job, everybody.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, everybody did a really good job. Well, let's see
And
here.
and a
Bjorn,
big thank you to everybody that submitted photos.
yes, yes. Oh, sorry, Bjorn. There's yours right there, man. Um,
Oh,
I
cool.
know that I had everybody's loaded up. Um, I had everybody's loaded up, and so if I didn't get yours on here, I'm sorry. I had some issues with this computer earlier, and so I had everything loaded up, and then it crashed, and I lost all the pictures off here, and then I had to load them up again. And if I didn't get your picture, like I said, I apologize. But I think anyway, I think everybody did a really good job.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, everybody did a great job. I mean,
I think
just
that,
so many great, like, fantastic ideas and visions and
yeah, and
oh, and Bjorn, I thought you were the manager. So, he was asking to talk to a manager.
yeah. So I will say this. Uh, one of the things that I like about doing stuff like this is how we can we can take Um, you know, we can take inspiration, from
Hmm.
people, and I think that one of the good things um, about this is that we may look at something a certain way, and we see somebody else's stuff, and it may give us it may give us an idea, to uh, change things up for us a little bit,
Yeah.
um, and
Or
so
even if not an idea, it's something like, hey, they did like a really good job doing this. I want to try to get to that
that's
level,
right.
something that can inspire us also to like, push forward and get better at this. And so
That's right. I totally
all
agree.
sorts of awesome stuff.
Also, if you give me 1 second, I will. Bob, why don't you
Yeah.
talk to him about the Action Verse game for a few minutes or a few seconds?
Okay. So the action burst game is pretty simple. It's and it gives you a good excuse to get out and play with your toys. What you do is you can form up a couple of teams. There's rules involved, so you can set their stats and everything, and then you have your team versus another team, or your team trying to go through some like NPCs. You roll dice to see if you've hit somebody or not, and it's pretty rules fine. And also hear about 9 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be live streaming a game of it over on Toy Domination. So,
Yes.
but
Also, so Defiant, just give me a second. I actually got your picture on here, and so I am trying to uh, put this on a thing. Just give me a second.
well, while he's doing that, another thing about the Action Verse game is it's not size specific or size or scale specific. So, if 6-inch figures are your thing, fine. If 4-inch figures are your thing, that's fine too.
That's right.
So, and you can mix and match however you like. It's quite fun. Like I said, it's also a very good excuse to actually play with your figures instead of just looking at them on the shelf and them getting lonely just sitting there all day.
That's right. That's right. Let's see here. I'm trying to. Okay, so
You
I'm
need to
going
stretch a little
to.
more.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let me just take this off here.
Oh,
So,
okay.
let me take this off. Okay, I am trying to add a picture. I just need one picture. Is all I need. One picture.
Well, of course, that's going to be the hardest to get.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's see here. So,
Mhm.
all right. So we did this.
Anyway, while he's doing that, any of you that are going to Joe Fest, Dom is going to have a booth there and be running some Action Force games then, or Action Verse games, not Action Force. But yeah, he's going to be running some Action Verse games then, so you can also give it a try yourself.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, this is pretty much the road to Joe Fest. So this is why we're doing this. We're gonna be playing Action first tonight, and then we're gonna have he's gonna have, I think, that set up, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Um, and at Joe Fest, I guess, as well. I guess so.
Yeah, that's he got a booth, so he's planning on having it set up, and he's also going to be selling some of his extra figures there. So if you're looking for some older figures, some like O-ring style, well, some of like the older Joe O-ring stuff, that would be a good place to probably pick up some deals.
That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Team picks. Let me do this. Okay.
Oh, thank you,
All right.
Justin.
Let's see. Remove from studio and then present. Um, what time is his show tonight?
His show is at 9 Eastern.
9. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Took me a minute because I'm always having to like convert it from Eastern to Central and then back and like, oh wait a minute.
Let's see if I can pull this out. Yeah. So okay. So it's 8:25 there. So we're gonna probably wrap this up in a couple minutes. If I can't do it now, and then like the next couple seconds, I'll tag you on what you call it on Instagram or whatever. Um, let's see. This goes through here. But anyway, I definitely appreciate everybody who sent
Yeah.
pictures. Really good. Nice. Um, but anyway, I don't know. Like I said, um, I don't know. Okay, we will do this. All right. Sorry,
Oh,
forever took forever. Defiance out of Rim Station.
that's fine.
There is your picture, man. At least I hope that's your picture, because if not, I left somebody else out. But uh, yeah, for sure, that's a really good group.
Oh yeah, got
If you
the
have Predator,
Berserker.
if you got Predator in your group, it's for sure. You know, it's a good. It's going to be bad.
Hmm.
I like, yeah, you got
Right.
one of the new Marauder combo figures down there on the left. Um,
Yeah.
that's the one of the ones that were um, the latest wave, or the latest sale that they had was a group of, I don't know, what 10 or 15 figures, and that was one of the ones that it was I guess a joint deal with Skeletron, right? Because that's one of the Skeletron's heads on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what they're like. So since Marauders made the figures for Skeletron, I don't know what the usage deal is.
Got
But yeah, that's one of their geared up figures, and hopefully they'll have some of those at Joe Fest.
Right, right, right. Um, so yeah, so anyway, so Sabine ran, and then I think that's his avatar in the middle. Um,
Okay,
Chopper
cool.
and the Tuscan dog, and then
Yeah.
Predator and the is it Pax Vizsla? Is that his name? Pax? I can't remember. I always get them confused.
I want to say it's Paz,
Paz, that's right.
Vizsla, but I always get Paz and Pre Vizsla mixed up, even though like one's like this big hulking guy like you see here, and the other one is small.
Right,
But
right. Yeah. But anyway, I think that's everybody's picture. Sorry that it took me a while to get that one pulled up. I thought I'd already had it on there, but like I said, I knew I was going to forget somebody or something was going to happen and fall through the cracks. But definitely appreciate everybody for sending the pictures
oh
out.
yes, very
And
big thank you. Yeah.
like everybody,
I
give a round of applause to yourself, because you know this is what drove the show today, was all of your guys' creativity,
mhm.
these teams together. Um, and then we'll probably have another Eagle Force live stream sometime in the next few weeks, maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
depending on when that new wave
Right.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah. It's we're gonna do something, and then we're gonna have a acid rain stream at some point in time. We may have them combined. Don't know yet. It just depends on how much time we have and all that stuff. But Joe Fest is coming up, and so that's sort of the thing right now that everybody's focusing on, and
Yeah.
it's coming up quick. And so the newest wave of Eagle Force is not out yet, but it should be out before you know. It
Yeah. I
should
think
be
the
out.
last date I saw was like end of May. So
Yes, so it
fingers
should be
crossed.
out. Yeah, it should be out before Joe Fest arrives. And then anyway, like I said, I could talk all day about acid rain stuff anyway, but we'll eventually have a conversation about that. But do you have anything to plug, Bob?
No. Nothing really to plug except, you know, hop over to Toy Domination here in a few minutes and join us there.
Yeah, hopefully you can root us on and not get killed against the enemy team, which that'll be great. But yeah, so Dom will be the hosting the Actionverse live stream, and we'll hopefully see you guys there. But I had a good time. I really had a good time.
Yeah, it's been great. I loved seeing all these groups
I
because,
did
like
too.
I said,
It's like
most
we'll potentially do something like this again sometime. Maybe if we don't do an version of it, maybe we'll just send out another call for make another team at some point in time.
yeah,
Um,
or show off your customs or
yeah,
something.
yeah, we'll definitely like to get people more involved. But anyway, but yeah, so I appreciate it, everyone, and
Yeah, thank you.
you guys have
Yeah.
a good rest of the night, and we'll see you next time. Okay.
Catch you later.
All right. See you, Bob.
See you, Brian.